2012 NASDAQ 100 January closing bell yesterday. Today's date is 2012. The monthly chart on this NASDAQ 100 is clearly the bull cycle is running at full steam. I'm going to show the weekly and the monthly behind it. And first of all, start with the weekly level that you can clearly see that the bull trend is in play and has been for quite a while. It started here with the opening gap, and we've had 1 week, 2, 3, 4. The 5th week is this week here. So we had 4 weeks of January straight up. Hadn't seen a movement like that on low volume, which really doesn't matter. A move is a move. And the thing about it is that that's going to be the upper end of the weekly resistance level. This is 2-1 week now. This was the 4-week breakout in January. We are currently running at overbought cycle on the weekly chart of the NASDAQ 100. If I clearly go over here and show you the monthly reading at 86.31% and this big January 2012 engulfing bar, as we're coming back over here and testing 2001 levels. If we were to break higher here, we're all the way back over here. This was on 2-1 of 2001, this big monthly reversal bar, and we are testing these areas. We have not seen a January move like this. You'd have to go back about 15 calendar years. And the thing about it is, within the short-term cycle, it doesn't matter. What matters is that the bull is running strong into overbought territories, and that the shorter time frame says that you have to be concerned about these high levels, because bull breakouts get exhausted and bull breakouts have pullbacks. And when you get the bull pullback, you want to be long, because we're starting the year out that way. And the thing about it is, in the short term of the calendar year, after a 4-week bull breakout to that top, is that we're getting into the level of being too far, too fast in the shorter term. If I compare the S&P 500, it's in a bull breakout as well. And my point of it is that when I draw that high there, we're coming up. Last year, we shorted it at 1370 in 2011. This is that top right here. And we're coming up to a major resistance level. And that the S&P is overbought at 92.67%. We have reached a short-term, imbalanced, overbought bull run. Bull runs are great because bull runs do have pullbacks. And that's where, when we do get this bull cycle run, and we do get the pullbacks from being overbought, that's the time in the short term when that time is ready. It will be, because you can't stay up here, nor will you. That's why we're good at what we do. However, we would like to be totally telling you that you're at 92.65% overbought on the S&P. When I go to the Dow Jones, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to look at the same thing. I'm going to clear these trend lines, clearly coming back up to the weekly high at major resistance on the Dow. It too, on a weekly level, has been in a bull run in a January that the bull forgot even existed. It's been so long for them that you're at 93.49% overbought. And if you've been in the calendar month rally, even though it's been on light volume, always scares me at exhaustion tops. But bull rallies have pullbacks. When the bull rally in equities and the markets do pull back, guess what? You'll have buying opportunities. I am putting out an overbought on the Dow at 93.43% overbought on a weekly. Upside to investors, the bull, you're in a very high cautionary period at the overbought level. You must be careful. Now, MMT, once again, at the major tops of the S&P, I am putting out a 92.60. I'm putting in an over short-term overbought level, and the higher that they go, the poor investor, if he's buying up there at these highs, at this overbought level, their upside is limited. And there's the S&P 500, and once again, the NASDAQ Comp 100 is in an overbought area as well. And here is the NASDAQ 100 weekly chart. And it too is at 90.87%. It's in that overbought zone, but I can tell you that the S&P breakout is going to send these things into immediate reversals. 92.61. Dow. 93.42. Time to get net short some of the overbought Dow stocks. And it's time to make money on the overbought process. I am putting an overbought zone. I am putting out a high risk alert for the poor bull if he doesn't know how to sell in and then buy the pullbacks. MMTs, you already know what you're doing, and you know that you have learned that exhaustion in price is only going to go so high, and that all of the three key indexes, NASDAQ 100, and even the NASDAQ Comp, when you look at it, it's going to read the same. But it too is in a very overbought level outside of the NASDAQ 100. And where is that level going to be? It's going to be at the bottom, is what it's going to be. So basically, what we're going to be doing is monitoring the processes in this NASDAQ 100 at 91.68%. That's NASDAQ 100. But this is NASDAQ Comp. But they both read fairly close to the same. So I just want people to know that the bull has had a great start, but we're coming up. And if we do break through the resistance levels, the upsides will be limited.